How are we doing, guys? So this is Be Imaginative Video Tutorials, and we are here reviewing After Effects basic layer masks. Okay, so essentially what a layer mask does is it hides or reveals parts of a layer. And we are going to layer mask our punch today, and we're just going to make it look like it's being drank right through the straw. So making sure that you have your punch layer highlighted, or the layer that you want to mask. You're going to go up to the menu bar and you're going to go to Layer, Mask, and you're just going to click on New Mask. Now notice nothing really drastic is changing yet. We just have this yellow box that is now surrounding our punch layer. So if we drop down our punch layer, you'll see that we have Transform, and now we have a new option, which is Masks. If you drop that down, you can see that you have several different settings that you can skew underneath the mask setting. Now, just to show you kind of how a mask works, when you click on one of these points, you can change these points and add keyframes to have your mask path. Okay, so that's going to hide parts of your layer, and it's going to reveal parts of your layer, just like a mask would do. Okay, so with these different settings, we have add or inverted. If we change add to subtract, then it's going to make the entire layer disappear, and it's going to be more or less a reverse effect, which inverted is going to be doing the same thing. For today, we're just going to stick to add. Now, your mask path, that's exactly what this rectangle is, and that is the path of it right now. Now, over time, you can add keyframes and change the mask path, which is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to add our first keyframe at 0 seconds and 0 frames, making sure our playhead is all the way at the left side of our timeline starting from the beginning. Adding that keyframe, we're just going to click on that little stopwatch there, and you'll notice that your keyframe pops up. 0 seconds, 0 frames. We're going to go straight to 5 seconds and 0 frames. Now we're going to add our second keyframe for this mask path. We can do it by either clicking on this faint gray diamond, or we can actually just start to shape the path. Alright? So to select multiple points on your mask, what you want to do is you want to hold in Shift, okay? And then you can just click and start dragging those points down together. And you'll notice whenever you're scrubbing your timeline, that mask path is changing or animating, hiding the actual punch layer. Okay, some other settings that we can kind of delve into with masks. We also have Mask Feather, which that's going to allow you to kind of blend your mask, fade those pixels a little bit. That way you don't have such a hard edge. In this case, we can deal with the hard edge of our fruit punch. And we also have Mask Opacity, which is going to lower the opacity of that layer completely. Alright. And then we also have Mask Expansion, which is just going to allow you to expand the size of your mask. Okay? So those are just the basic settings when it comes to layer masks in After Effects. Alright, we got a good mask path change there showing you it reveals or hides a layer. Alright, and if you ever want to delete a mask, all you have to do is click on that mask effect underneath of your layer that you have it on, and you can just delete it. So essentially what we learned today is a mask is something that reveals or hides parts of a layer. You can animate it, you can feather it, you can change the opacity and expand it. Alright, and you find it whenever you highlight the layer that you would like to mask. You find it at the top of your menu bar. You can go to Layer, Mask, and New Mask. And all you're going to do is click from there, and you're good to go. Have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time.